sure the exit wasn't this side. The path towards your heart is tangled up like wild vines. And every turn I take, the deeper I feel lost. Don't make it so hard. I feel like I'm right back at the start of this maze. I'm giving you my all. I'm racing like a dirt fight. I see you now and you see me now. Run with me now. Together we shine. My heart feels like together we fly. Up high, sky high, all the way. Together we shine. I am with you. Need to shine. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh maybe a smaller mark I see on you. Crazy misunderstandings. Oh hazy, I don't know what's going inside your mind. Never felt so lost, so lately. Try to take a peek inside and lazy, still confusing so daily. I wonder if I am inside your heart. I want to hold you. Of course I know that you want to be with me is sincere. I won't make it so hard. Just make a start and I'll help you out of this maze. I'm giving you my all. I'm racing like a dirt fight. I see you now and you see me now. Run with me now. Together we shine. My heart feels like together we fly. Up high, sky high, all the way. Together we shine. I am with you. Need to shine. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Marche à l'ombre de demain. Relève mon cœur à hier. Un sourire, une main, une bouteille à la mer. Cet éclat de joie, c'est ce pourquoi je me bats, ma raison. Wow. Ah. I instantly had to yawn. As soon as I talked, I instantly had to yawn. This music is so slow, it's killing me. Hi. Good morning. I'm so ippy sippy. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. These morning streams are really something else, man. I gotta do them though. Otherwise, I'll just sleep until noon. Owie. Lizard. Good morning, Surfy. I'm opening the game. Today we're playing Nikki. We're gonna do the Velvet event and I think the side story. Ow.
1 second. 1 second. Opening the game. Oh, I need to turn on the audio. I'll be right back though. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, real quick. Okay. My house is so dry that my lips were kind of cracked overnight, so I had to go put some chapstick on. I didn't even notice until I started talking. Not open yet. I was literally, I woke up and I came in here and I opened everything and I just sat here and I just stared at the computer until I had to stream. That's it. Oh, you guys can hear the game. I thought it was muted. My bad. It's because I don't have music on right now. My weeklies are not done. What the fuck? Oh, I haven't pulled for Velvet. That's why. That makes sense. That checks out. I'm so tired, actually. We can't see or hear anything? Yeah, I know you're not supposed to. I was just checking to make sure that things were good to go. We're still chatting. We're still in chatting. I just woke up, man. I need to eat a little bit first. I knew that you're gonna roast me though for my weeklies not being done. My dude, I hate winter. I hate winter. It's never been so dry. I literally sit in this room with a dehumidifier on myself for like hours in a day and I'm still dying. I'm eating cucumbers because they have water in them and maybe that will help me. Maybe. I have no idea. What is this song? Ziz. Damn. Damn. Okay. I ate it a little bit. Good morning. Okay, as I was saying, I eated. Now we can do Nikkei. I just woke up, man. You guys so crazy to me. First thing in the morning. Okay. But I have to. Yeah, I know. I have to turn my music up because I turned it all the way down because I can never hear anything over it. Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
I'm awake now. This is kind of loud in my ears. Okay. James Bond type story. James Bond type story. Velvet, what'd you do? Good, it'll wake you up. Listen, I'm awake. I'm up. I'm up. Okay, we're at the maid cafe at the outpost. To the music. I hear it. Why does she look like that? Is Soda's main outfit a maid outfit? Soda's a maid? I don't know why I always see her in her bunny girl outfit. Why are you all staring at me like that? Well, I think you should consider changing your outfit first. Oh, you mean into a maid outfit? Why didn't you say so sooner? Give me a second. Ta-da! How do I look? Okay. Do you think Master will like it? Wow. I think he'll probably like it. You do remember everything you were taught, right? Of course, I remember it all perfectly. Okay, then you could start tomorrow. Sounds good. This is where I'll be working? No, you'll be assigned to the ARC branch during the event. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Then I'll head off to get some rest for my first day tomorrow. Aid, are you sure it's gonna be okay? It'll be fine. Velvet's been in our squad for a while now, and she's been trained properly anyway. Yeah, you're right. Besides, if anything happens, I'll handle it all. No, Velvet needs to do her job properly too. What? I taught her myself after all. She'll be fine. Yes. Thanks for all your hard work, Coco. It wasn't hard. In fact, it was fun. Fun? Velvet was a real secret agent, you know? She even taught me how to be one. Oh wow. I want to learn too. You're not ready for that yet. If you tripped while trying to hide, you'd be in big trouble. Aw. Let's go get some rest now. This event, something tells me it's not gonna be easy. So, she taught Coco how to be a secret agent, so they're gonna be secret agents together. Ah. Ow. Sorry. I briefly stopped by the Ark to run a quick errand. I paused in front of the familiar maid cafe sign. Coco's the leader of the maids? Yeah. Aid hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. There's no particular reason for me to stop by. I should probably just head back. I wonder if Velvet's working. Maybe I should take a quick look just in case. Seems like I found a reason to stop by after all. Suppressing my quickening pace, I enter the cafe. Why is he so excited to see Velvet? I'm quickly enveloped by a warm and cozy atmosphere. But no one comes to welcome me. What's with this atmosphere? Did something happen? Master, Wee. Velvet suddenly appears and clings to my arm. Master, you came to see me? Yeah, I did, actually. How did you know? Really? Then I shall be the one to serve. Okay, yeah, sure. I follow Velvet's lead and sit at an empty table. What would you like to order, Master? Omu rice. Omu rice, please. Okay, please wait a moment. Aid? Did something happen? Well, you see... What? A few hours earlier. Welcome back, Master. I'll escort you to a table inside. What would you like to order? Oh, you can find today's specials on the menu. Here, let me show you. No need to get impatient, Masters. There may only be one of me, but I'll serve you with my all. Velvet, if it's okay with you, can I have your number? My number? Velvet leans down and whispers into the guest's ear. That may be a little tricky, but if you order a parfait and share it with me, maybe I'll change my mind. Parfait, one parfait here, please. Just one? Two, please. Thank you. Here, let me give you a stamp. Mass is here. Is that gonna be a problem? Oh, Sin is also there, question mark? Looks like it might be. I don't think... Why is she talking like that? I don't think it's that big of a problem. But still. Excuse me. If I order a cake, will you share it with me? No, I'm not hungry, but Velvet's willing to eat with her guests. So, I'm Anchor. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Wait, awkward female customer? Weird. I knew things would turn out like this. If one person does it, others will start expecting it too. Uh-oh. That's what happened. After that, all the customers started specifically requesting for Velvet. In the end, the rest of us got stuck doing kitchen work. Trony and I are fine since we're always assigned to the kitchen anyway, but I have no interest in working in the kitchen. You should take this opportunity to get used to kitchen duties. Okay, Privity. Okay. You keep failing your professional maid evaluation. That's because Mass keeps making pirate food however she feels like it. By the way, where's Drake? I haven't seen her for a while. She went off to change her clothes a while ago. She's not even... Okay, I guess the headpiece. She does not look like a maid. Said it was boring working here. Omu rice for table 3 is up. I love her little maid outfit. The little cupcakes. Got it. Velvet, who had been weaving her way through the cafe serving other customers, approaches me with the omu rice in hand. Velvet sets the plate down on the table and sits on my thigh. Great, thank you. Thanks for that. I literally, like, if I had an eye tracker right now, it would be an issue. I cannot stop. Velvet is sitting on my thigh. She scoops up a bit of omu rice and offers it to me. Velvet, could you get down? I don't want to. I can feel the gazes of the surrounding customers on us. Get down, please. Sure, if you take a bite of this. I take a bite of the omu rice. The gazes of the surrounding customers begin to turn hostile. Is it good? Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm feeding it to you. You don't do this with the other customers too, right? Well... What do you think? I think... Let's talk somewhere private. I feel like you do. I think you do, actually. Velvet and I enter the break room, followed by Aid. Velvet, don't you think your customer service is a little too aggressive? Really? In what way? There's too much physical contact. Oh, that? That kind of treatment is reserved only for you, our real master. I'm not that extreme with other customers. That doesn't seem right either. Aid catches my glance and nods. Yes, you must treat all customers sincerely at all times. Is that so? Velvet steps closer to me. So I have to treat the other customers out there Velvet's fingertips tickle my chest. The same way I treat you, really? Yes, at least during cafe operating hours. Do as Aid says. It's negatively affecting your coworkers. But I don't want to. Even if you don't want to, you have to. You have to get along with the others and made for you. Just like before when you told me to get in line. Aren't you being a bit too cold only toward me? Before it was during a pursuit. And now? Until you make the decision, you'll probably keep feeling like I'm being cold. A decision about what? About where you're going to be. I've already joined you and become a part of Made for You. Isn't that enough? Not about where you are physically. I also... Oh, Master. Hi, Coco. Coco enters the break room holding a sketchbook. What's that? Oh, this? Coco shows us what she's drawn in the sketchbook. It looks like a bunch of pink and red blobs. Since Velvet is new, I'm going to put this up so our customers can recognize her. Okay. Customers will probably frequent us more often. Yep, the more the merrier. Looks like I don't have time to just hang around here then. Snoopy Maid is heading off to work extra hard. Velvet leaves the break room. Should I draw you an aid too, Master? Sure, thank you. That day, the Maid Cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of the customers had requested to be served by Velvet. What the hell? After the Maid Cafe closes, Aid and I return to the commander's room. Oh my gosh. I was like, let me put it on auto because my wrist hurts. It's fine. You too, Master. I caused trouble again, didn't I? No, you didn't, and it wasn't trouble, so don't say that. Yes, Master. By the way, what do you plan to do from now on? Are things going to be okay at the cafe? Aid? Oh, sorry. Something felt off about today's service. No, it's nothing. I'll tell you once I'm more certain. Forget I said anything. Alright. Also, as far as the cafe is concerned, I'll figure it out. That's not the way we want to attract customers, either. To start with, I'll try to convince Velvet, and then... You think she'll be receptive? Well, first I need to get to know her better. Still don't really know anything about her. I know her name, that she was a secret agent, and that ever since her squad disbanded, she's been constantly on the run. But aside from those three things... Hold on. What are you doing? What are you making so much noise for? I was like watching yesterday. I'm mad. Why? I couldn't figure out. Like, I kept hearing this really loud, like, banging sound. I was like, what the hell is going on? Because there's no one home. My cat. They just, like, knocked the litter scoop off the thing. And they're a disaster. Hi, Patrick. How are you today? Seems like nothing has changed since Coin Rush. Yeah, she hardly ever talks about her past. Oh, it's not on auto. And also what you said to Velvet earlier, Master. I've brought it up before. About deciding where she belongs. Yeah, she dodged the question back then, just like she did this time. Suspicious. Not that I don't understand, but... Aid lets out a small sigh. Velvet probably doesn't know how to find her place in a new environment. how to get close to new people, and how to respond to kindness. Still, I think she's slowly improving. The way she acts during business hours, that's probably her way of expressing herself. She works hard and produces results. Sales-wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for taking up your time, Master. No, don't worry about it. I'll stop by the cafe again tomorrow. Okay, Master, thank you as always. After Aid leaves... Huh? I search my pockets, but my phone is nowhere to be found. Did I leave it at the maid cafe? I try calling my own number, but the call doesn't go through. Guess I'll have to head back. I throw on my coat and head back to the Ark. A little later, I return to the maid cafe in search of my phone, but the lights are still on. I quiet my steps and carefully approach the cafe door. Quiet time. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice along with a man's. What? You're giving up already? I'm a little disappointed. Please, it's all my fault. I don't have anything left. Is that so? From where I'm standing, it looks like you've still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. What is she doing? Cold but good, thanks. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm held hostage. Kitty forced its way into my arms. I'm hungry. Just carry the cat like a baby. I have to go check on my cat again. Can you actually stop being a terrorist this early in the morning? You're stuck in here now. Lay down. What is on your paws? This guy. He's stuck in here now. I got new carpet. Not carpet, but like under the litter box. Thank you for the cat ears. I used to have like just a thing because this cat will not. He sometimes pees in the litter box, sometimes he pees next to it. I don't know. I don't get it. But I used to have this mat that was like really difficult to wash. So I was gonna get like puppy pads to put over it so I could just throw them away. But they have like actual little rugs that absorb the stuff and then you can just wash them. So I got those. And now he's obsessed with like scratching them. I don't know why, but he literally won't stop. He's insane. Yeah, for the vibes. It is too cold. It's very cold here. But I'm used to it, you know. From where I'm standing, it looks like you've still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. I rush into the maid cafe. Huh? A man in a black suit and sunglasses is tied up tightly and lying on the floor. You're here. Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Hey, call the police. This woman is... Can you be quiet? You came for this, right? Velvet holds out my phone. Who is this guy? What are you doing? I want to ask both. Oh, this? He snuck in and was installing bugs and cameras, so I was just showing him a bit of affection. He was installing bugs and cameras? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that privately. Ugh. Velvet karate chops the back of the man's neck, and he goes limp instantly. Are you allowed to do that? Why not? He's the one who was up to no good. He should be grateful he still has his arms and legs. Okay, girl. Relax. Relax. He came to capture me, you know? Well, more like gather information to capture me. Why? Surprised? Seems like you still don't get how dirty things can get, huh, Master? Okay. Why are they after you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm useful. What do you mean? I have my uses. Back then, Mustang, or should I say the president, did a lot of bad things, and I happen to know every sordid detail. That's crazy. Not sure if you realized, but the president has plenty of enemies. And not just for business reasons, but it's annoying, honestly. We committed those deeds together, and he's far worse than I am, but now he pretends to be all noble and righteous. So if they catch me and work me over, they think they can expose everything from the past, or so they believe. That's kind of fucked up. He did do a lot of bad stuff. He did. We already know. That said, the only reason I'm still alive is thanks to the president's little act. In the old days, my squad and I would have been dead by now. And it's not like he lacked the power or the means to make it happen. With just one snap of his fingers, he could have made us disappear, making it seem as if we never existed. But he didn't. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what's gotten into him. Why did he have so much power? Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Velvet lifts the arm of the unconscious man. Isn't this... On the back of the man's hand is a stamp from the maid cafe. He came in as a customer earlier today. No way. I still don't know who sent him, but I'm pretty sure he didn't come here to watch me say stuff like coochie woochie boing. And he wasn't the only one. There were about 6 of them, I reckon. He's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight. So what happened earlier today was me killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If I want to stop them from pulling anything stupid, I figure it'd be better if I step in. These guys are small fry anyway. Velvet shakes a phone that seems to belong to the man. They used to secure phones, but don't even bother deleting their instructions. Oh, the phone screen reads, collect all information on Shade by any means necessary. Oh. That was the squad she was in before. Yeah, but it was disbanded. It's going to be exhausting guarding the cafe in the meantime. I thought you weren't interested in the maid cafe. I have to stay here for now, and it'll be annoying if things get ugly. Like I said, I've been on the run ever since the president dissolved Shade. Do you have any idea how exhausting that is in a place as tiny as the Ark? Yeah, I can guess. Being on the run means you had pursuers, right? Yeah. Those people, if you can even call them that, are the ones from this incident the same... Oh, are the people from this incident the same ones who were chasing you back then? No, the people after me before were legit. I almost got caught several times. What happened to them? What do you think happened? Great. Don't worry, those guys won't be involved this time. As capable as they were, seeing me make such a big deal of coming under your protection will make them cautious. My value versus the risk of crossing you, they will weigh between those two. I even led them to that conclusion from the start. Man. What does it matter to you? You've got nothing to lose. If anything, you stand to gain. You've got a dedicated maid now. Velvet pokes my chest. Anyway, that's enough story for today. I hadn't planned on talking about this in the first place. Velvet brushes my lips lightly with her fingertip. Whenever I'm around you, I end up letting something vulnerable slip without even realizing it. Velvet easily lifts the unconscious man with one hand. I'll get going then. Good work today. As far as all this is concerned, let me handle it. Don't tell the others. They wouldn't be much help anyway. Velvet leaves the maid cafe. Who the CEO of the largest, 3 largest corporations have power? Listen. Listen. It's a valid question. You know he's not as powerful anymore because all he makes is shotguns and snipers. Get the fuck out of here, brother. Get out of here. Hold on 1 second. Are you meowing? Why are they always this bad in the morning? Why are they always so obnoxious first thing in the morning? The next day at the Maid Cafe. The majority of the customers continue to request for Velvet, who darts around the cafe with ease. And yet... Oh, master. This is a secret space meant only for us maids. I'm afraid you're not allowed in. She blocks a customer attempting to sneak inside. Is that a button? Here, you drop this. She retrieves a surveillance device from under the table. What? Excuse me. But there's a loud noise coming from the restroom? Sorry, miss. Looks like some cleaning supplies have fallen over. Once in a while, she even gets her hands dirty. This is how the morning passes. Are you okay? No. Seriously, why are there so many of them? Guess yesterday was just a preview. On top of that, they're all amateurs with no fundamentals, so it's even more annoying. Even if I wanted to play dumb, it's so blatantly obvious. That's true. These would-be intruders do seem sloppy even to me. Do you think there might be some other motive? Maybe these amateurs are only a distraction. While someone else goes after the real target. What real target? Wasn't I the final goal from the start? I'm already engaging with them directly. Any diversionary tactics would be pointless. I don't know, they might want to harm the other maids. That's exactly why I'm doing this, isn't it? I won't let that happen. Well, that's true. And do you have any idea who's behind this? I don't know. There are just too many possibilities. Sorry. Like I said yesterday, these guys are small fry. If they were actually competent, we could at least narrow it down. But with guys like this, it's even harder to tell. Honestly, it's like they just grabbed some random thugs off the street. Maybe they were a group that broke apart once and reformed. That would explain a few things. If they needed results, they might rush in without thinking. At that moment, another customer enters the Maid Cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly suspicious, even to me. Great, here we go again. When am I finally going to kick them all out? Well, whatever, I'm taking a break. Velvet heads into the break room and collapses onto the sofa. Why don't you ask for help? Velvet lifts her head slightly, still sprawled across the sofa. You should ask the others for help. This is about keeping the maid cafe safe, so they'd definitely be willing to help. No, wait. Why? Just no. Bringing it up won't hurt. You've got nothing to lose. What do you mean I've got nothing to lose? Velvet sits up straight. Asking for help means I need help. And needing help means I'm in a bad spot. Being in a bad spot means that it's the perfect time to take me down, isn't it? No. No. See, how's that nothing to lose? My life is on the line. You know that would never happen. Yeah, I know, but still. Velvet rests her chin on her hand and looks out the window. Still, this is just how I do things. I've lived my whole life like this. Wouldn't it be strange if I suddenly changed overnight? Nothing bad is going to happen. You have my word. How are you going to guarantee that? I'll figure something out. What kind of answer is that? So irresponsible. Even so, it's a rather sweet proposition. Velvet stares out the window for a while. After a long pause, she speaks again. Alright, I'll humor you and bring it up once. Good. I needed a food. Of course I'll help. I thought something strange was going on too. Some of the customers have been acting odd lately. And so have you, Velvet. I noticed it too. The customers keep acting weird, so I've been wondering whether we should report it to the ACPU. I knew it, so it's some kind of covert operation. I already have a plan laid out. You're gonna help me? Of course. Why? Because we're family. Velvet, we don't know what kind of life you lived before. In fact, we don't have the faintest idea. So please tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Here, take this. Coco hands Velvet a thin plastic wrapped pouch. What is this? A letter writing set. I heard that writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. You can use these colored pencils too. Coco hesitates looking at the colored pencils, then lifts her head. Your hair color is similar to mine, so I'll let you use this one. Coco pulls out the shortest colored pencil, the pink one, and holds it out. Velvet takes it, nonplussed. I don't know what that word is. You've never let me use that one, because your hair is green, Soda. That's true, but still. While Coco and Soda bicker with one another, Velvet blinks silently, staring down at the writing paper and colored pencil in her hand. What did I tell you? Aid, don't you hate me? When you were chasing me back at Coin Rush, I felt a lot of hostility from you. I don't hate you. What happened in Coin Rush was a pretty unique situation. And you were targeting Master too. But after you joined our squad, you've been working really hard. And you've been a great student under my tutelage. Even if your performance isn't exactly the best. Well, I've never done this kind of work in my life, so that's to be expected. Which is why I should get back to my old line of work. Velvet squats down in front of Coco, meeting her eyes. Hey kid, no Coco, yeah? Yes? Yeah? Do you like covert operations? Yeah? Yeah, I think she does. Oh, why are they bunny girls again? Among the customers, there are some who are trying to gather information on Velvet, and on us as well. So far, they haven't made any other moves, but once they've gathered enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Why are they all bunny girls again? Right, since special operations information gathering is basically everything. You could spend ages preparing and plotting routes, while the actual execution takes only a few minutes. Huh? Don't worry, Soda, we're still a long way from all that. Thanks to Velvet, they probably haven't gathered much information at all. Aid, sorry to interrupt. Yes, Buster? Why are you dressed as a bunny girl? Oh, that. It just felt right while we're having this conversation. I see. I just saw Aid wearing it. I just felt like wearing it. Okay, guys, thank you. What, isn't this a treat for your eyes? Anyway, back to the topic at hand. As Aid pointed out, those guys have no choice but to proceed cautiously. Putting their amateurish methods aside, they haven't managed to gather much information. Besides, I've even stepped in personally to stop them, remember? No matter how stupid they are, they're bound to suspect that something is up. They'll assume there's something precious and important that we're hiding and protecting. Yes, from their perspective, not only does the leader of Shade suddenly reappear, she also becomes affiliated with Master and starts working at the Maid Cafe. On top of that, every agent they sent to gather intel at the cafe was dealt with. Good point. They're probably starting to think this place is a base of operations, a base for Shade's new beginning. Also, a cafe being the hideout for a secret organization is a classic setup. Is it? Is it? Does that mean those weird customers will keep coming? Well, if we keep playing along, something's bound to happen. They're not sending these agents here for fun. Eventually, they'll probably resort to more aggressive tactics. Aggressive tactics? Don't worry too much. In the middle of the arc, there's a limit to how aggressive they can be. And I'm here, aren't I? Yes. Plus, if they use aggressive methods, they'll inevitably expose their weaknesses. Both sides lack information, but if we target those weaknesses, we can make things work somehow. All done. Coco, who has been drawing in her sketchbook this entire time, puts down her colored pencil. I gotta run to the store ASAP, BRB. Yeah, before it's cold and you are dying. I've drawn up an operation plan. Really, as your senior officer, I shall take a look. Senior officer? You're officially joining the covert op, aren't you? That makes me your senior and you're my junior. Oh. Velvet smiles and takes Coco's sketchbook, her eyes widening slightly when she looks at it. This isn't bad. You've got talent. Hehe, I've been practicing. Great, we'll go with this. Huh? Well, I'll fine-tune a few things, but the overall plan works as is. Velvet spreads the sketchbook open. The drawings and wobbly handwriting lay out the plan, and you can make out the general outline of the operation. This will actually work, really? Of course. This is a maid cafe, right? So Velvet slowly begins to take off her bunny girl outfit. We'll handle it the way maids do. I'll just step out for a moment. How does she start taking it off? Because I can imagine where she starts, and like, I should already be out. You are causing a general source of menacery in my house. And you need to be stopped. I don't know where your brother is, but you are being trapped. Time to protect the maid cafe. The next day. There in the customer in the brown blazer. Got it. Aide takes the coffee cup Velvet hands her and walks over. Here's your coffee. Please enjoy, master. Sip. Ugh. Upon taking a sip of the coffee, the customer starts trembling violently. Oh my, are you alright? The coffee. Why is it so salty? Here, allow me to assist you. The customer foams at the mouth and trembles. Aide lays the secret agent on a nearby bench, then returns. How much salt did you put in it? 6.5 spoonfuls. Okay. We deal with the secret agents that Velvet spots in a way that interferes with business as little as possible, and without the other customers noticing. Of course, we don't use the same methods every time. Coochie woochie boing, what? Wow, you're really good at this. Then let me teach you the next spell. You have to follow along properly, okay? No, we force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell. That's not it. Huh? The carrot pieces are too big. If they're this big, they won't cook through when stir-fried. Again. We make others join the cooking experience event. And if none of those methods work, we have our last resort. Now, you mustn't go in there. Oh, she just beat his ass. I'll tie him up in the break room. Please do. Sometimes we subdue them with force. I was nervous since this was supposed to be a covert op, but this is nothing. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm. We're doing okay, right? Yes, this shouldn't be a problem. None of the other customers seem to have noticed. I never thought we'd end up pulling off a covert op in the maid cafe. Seriously, being with you guys is nothing but fun. I installed a few of the surveillance cameras we confiscated from the agents in the main hall. It should help with identifying them. You did? Thanks. Oh, she's panicked. I hope they just give up at this point. That would be nice, but foolish people tend to be brave. Welcome to... Have we met before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere other than the cafe. Of course you have. Huh? I know this guy. As soon as he enters the cafe, the man kicks over the signboard. You, get the manager. I'ma beat his ass. I'ma beat his ass. Aren't you? That's right. I figured I'd find you here. Been living it up, huh? This is literally my maid cafe. Please leave. We won't tolerate disruptive behavior. Oh, scary. Is this how you treat a customer? Don't tell me a maid from a maid for you is planning to kick out a customer, huh? Drawn by the commotion, the other customers turn to stare at Aid and the man. Please allow me to escort you to your table. Good, that's more like it. Oh, and forget the manager. Bring me the one with the pink hair. No, not you. The tall one, the tall girl. The new one who joined recently. That guy. Yeah, that's him. He's a loser I saw at Coin Rush. Figures, he looked pathetic, but he has an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. So he's the one behind all this. The crux. He knows who I am and what I'm worth. A bunch of low-life thugs who wouldn't have figured that out so easily. I see. Hurry up and bring her. I do have to request. Do I have to request her by name? Sure, I can do that. How much will she cost? He's causing a scene. Please refrain from causing a commotion inside the cafe. Is being loud a crime? I said get the pink-haired girl. It is kind of a crime. Would you look at that glare? Aren't you all Nikes? Go ahead, try laying a finger on me. Let's see if a Nike can hurt a human right here in the middle of the arc. I think they can. So you're not gonna bring her out? Fine, we'll see who lasts longer. Boys, take your positions. Ooh. Huh? Oh, they're all bald. I've seen them before. Muscular men in black suits pour in, completely filling the hall. The other customers flee the cafe, and soon the bodyguards occupy almost every table. Tell the pink-haired girl to come out. We're not leaving until then. Master. Yeah? This is bad. I hate to have to do this, but we have to use our last resort. So you need to stall them, Master. Okay. Good, here. Coco pins a name tag to my chest and enters the break room with her phone. The name tag reads manager. Oh great. I straighten my shoulders to look intimidating. The man has his feet up on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs. I approach our target. Hey, listen. I wasn't even... Huh? What are you doing here? Yeah, I didn't expect that, did you? Did you? They expect me to be here? Of all people? What are you doing here? Allow me to serve you. Miss? Is there a line for misgendering him? Is something wrong? I asked you what you're doing here. Aren't you a commander? Why are you working as a waiter here? This is my territory. I'm not a waiter, I'm the manager. You asked for me, didn't you? Right, good timing. Go get that pink-haired girl, Velvet. I'm requesting her by name. Velvet peeks out from behind me. Hi. You. So you finally decided to crawl out into the open, huh? I almost starved to death because of you last time. Is that so? You almost starved? About that. I grabbed him last time to lure you into coming after me, remember? There was something else I was after, but he beat me to it. So I was just a tiny bit salty and threw a little tantrum. But then after things wrapped up, I kind of forgot to release him. That must be why he's so upset. 2 days. I was tied up in that storage room for 2 whole days. If it weren't for that annoyingly diligent security guard, I'd be dead. I'm sorry, but you survived. Isn't that what matters? More importantly, I came out just like you wanted. So what now? Do you want me to cast a spell on your food to make it delicious? The man tosses a thick stack of papers onto the table. You know, this whole time, I've been digging into your past to see what you were involved in. I've got to say, you're seriously vicious. I've been in this line of work too, but I'm a saint compared to you. Do your little friends here know what you used to get up to? Yeah. So? Oh, it's no big deal. I just want to do business with you. The fuck? What? Thanks to you guys, my plan to take over Coin Rush went up in flames. But in this business, you can't be enemies forever. If we combine your skill and my connections, taking over the Ark would be a piece of cake. Oh, I was wondering what nonsense would spill out of your mouth. But this is beyond anything I imagine. So, you win? From what I've seen these past few days, it looks like you're trying to revive Shade. I've got some connections in the entertainment industry. What are you babbling about? Get lost. I'm not proud of what I used to do, but I'd rather turn myself in than team up with scum like you. Yeah, I figured. Hey, you girls over there. The man looks toward the other maids who are gathered around, watching the scene unfold. You girls don't know what she used to do you? Wiretapping, manipulating public opinion, assassination, kidnapping, those were just the basics. She even sold out her own squad to save herself in the end. I did hear she was Tetra's secret agent. Master Captain, is what he's saying true? I know she got separated from her squad, but I don't know what actually went down. Welcome back, Serpy. Even so, I recall seeing Velvet receive some stationery from Coco, chatting happily with her. I'm choosing to believe her. I believe things will be different from now. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'll believe it. In her too. Yeah, me too. You trust people way too easily. Not that I hate it. I actually like it the way the commander is. That's why I like you too, instructor. Besides, this guy's intentions couldn't be more obvious. He's clearly trying to isolate Velvet. Regardless of whether he's telling the truth, I find him irksome. You can say that again. Please, like, don't. I can't read that anymore. Hey, I'm not done talking. Do you think she actually considers you her comrades? She'll use you for as long as she can, suck you dry, then toss you to the curb. Are you starting to get the picture? Just accept it and work with me. You don't belong in some childish maid cafe like this. You belong in the underworld where people kill and get killed. Deceive and get deceived. Where I'm supposed to be? Yeah, come with me and let's reach the top. If we join forces, the big three, and no thanks, I'm not interested. All the central government and what? 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 One more time. It doesn't sound fun to me. The man stares at Velvet with his mouth agape. Didn't you say you knew who I was? You even did your research. And yet you still say stuff like that? You're really naive. I mean, a certain amount of naivety is nice and all, but in this line of work, it'll get you killed. What? Just kidding. I'm retired from being a secret agent now, so I don't really have the right to say that. However... Hi, Coco. Coco comes out from the break room and nods at Velvet and me. I'm not the only agent in this cafe. She's my cute junior and she might see things a little differently. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Boys. Yes, boss. Ooh, so scary. At the man's words, the bodyguards stand up all at once. But then... You're really pushing your luck. Looks like the words won't cut it. A large man who had been quietly eating a crepe in the corner stands up and stretches. What are you? He's a martial arts champion. He says he can only win if he eats crepes that Coco drizzled with ketchup before the match. What? What? On the other side, a guest eating a chocolate cake sets down her fork. You're with the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, right? A brief look over your financial records shows some concerning irregularities. A tax audit may be in order. As for her, this lady works in tax collection. What the? After the first two customers stand, the remaining customers in the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Not only that, other familiar guests, regulars of the Maid Cafe, enter in quick succession. What is this? You want to try us, huh? If that's how you want it, fine by me. A customer eating pasta wipes his mouth with a napkin. Brian's the one backing you, isn't he? I work in the department next door, so I happened to hear something. Your friend is scheduled for an audit next week. Huh? There's a limit to everything, even profiteering. And you've all gone way too far. What are you gonna do now? You came here to stir up trouble, and if anything went south, you plan to smooth things over using your connections, right? Looks like that plan's off the table. Among some of our guests who adore my dear Junior, there just happen to be quite a few extraordinary people. Damn it. Yeah, you've crossed the line. The hulking man puts his hand on Coco's head. You dare threaten my goddess of victory? Threaten? We won't stand by and let our cafe be intimidated so easily, least of all by a criminal like you. Exactly. Coco, could you put more ketchup on my pasta? Got it. So, what will you do now? If you're not satisfied with our service, you're welcome to come back another time. Oh, but you'll probably be in jail by then, so maybe not. Damn you, we'll see about that. The man and his bodyguards flee the Maid Cafe. I'm afraid I won't be able to see you out. Velvet closes the door that the bodyguards left open. The cafe patrons, the maids, and I all turn our eyes to Velvet. Velvet hesitates for a moment. She writes the signboard that the man had kicked over, then turns to face us. Well, that was quite the commotion, wasn't it? Now that we've shown our disruptive guests the door, we can resume service. Velvet bows gracefully. Then we'll provide you with our very best service. Master? Making pancakes and I don't want them anymore. They look like diarrhea. No! Why do they look like that? The next day. Oh, Drake's here. Why aren't you ordering the special? Why aren't you ordering it? It's event week, so we're giving out keychains too. We're giving out we're out of keychains already. Yeah, they're all gone. Haha, too bad. You should have come earlier, slowpoke. You disappeared when we were busy, and now you show up yelling? Mast, where's the rum that was here? Huh? Oh, she's wasted. You drank it all? Not all of it. I thought we might need it for cooking, so I saved a little. You didn't drink any, Trony? I didn't. Just as Velvet predicts, there's a minor incident. But the Maid Cafe soon returns to normal. The break room door opens and Velvet steps in. That went pretty smoothly. I thought things would get messier. I honestly didn't expect the operation to work. You didn't? I was totally sure it would. Velvet flips the last page of Coco's sketchbook. Alongside blobs that look like drawings of customers, the words "Protecting our precious Maid Cafe together" are written above them. They're customers Coco's so fond of, so I figured they'd help protect what was precious to her. Of course, I ran some background checks on them beforehand. One second. Because they're purple, they look better cooked. Well, that's good at least. Now you're both stuck in here. What will you do? Now you're both stuck in here. Oh, there you are. I was just resting. By the way, since you're here, Velvet crouches down in front of Coco. Coco, do you still want to become a secret agent? Yeah. Then promise me one thing and I'll recognize you as a secret agent. You will? Yep, I will. I promise. Okay then. A secret agent must only work with their senior officer. Even if someone else comes and asks you to be an agent, you can't listen to them. Got it? I was gonna do that anyway. Good. Velvet pats Coco's head and stands up. Are you worried? It just made me think about the past. Coco, I'm gonna have a quick chat with Master. Do you draw strength from Master just like Soda does? Alright. Concerning. What kind of strength did you give Soda? I doubt it was something like, you can do it, go get him. You said it reminded you of the past. What kind of past? Well, it's nothing. I was just rambling. Velvet drops onto the sofa. A long time ago, I knew a girl with pink hair who was a lot like Coco. She was really good with her hands and quick on her feet. And above all, she had incredible talent for deceiving others. Bahamut and Soda have something in common, I guess. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Not all talent is a good thing, you know? I guess you could call it a devil's gift. Velvet stretches languidly, then props her chin on her hand and looks out the window. That talent bloomed even farther as she grew older, reaching its apex when she became a Nikkei. But we don't need any more girls like her. Well, anyway, it's all in the past now. Velvet grabs my tie and slowly pulls me closer. Now. Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen. Oh no! You caught red-handed. Are you gonna scold me? Please refrain from doing that during business hours. Then it's okay during break time? That isn't... Velvet leans in close to Aid's ear. This is what you do during break time too, huh? Stop teasing her, Velvet. Yes, Master. Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen right now. Could you come help for a bit? Sure. As Velvet leaves the break room, she glances back at me and winks. I'll show you again next time. My true feelings. Cute. Can you guys not hear the fucking door slamming behind me when my cats run into it? A few days later. No? Great. Good. Coco bars my entry with a stern look on her face. Coco? Yes? What are you doing? I'm standing guard so you can't go in. Why? Velvet asked me to. I see. In Coco's hand is an envelope. What's that? Velvet wrote me a letter. She said to read it after this mission is over, then burn it. Burn it? Because it's a secret between two secret agents. Uh-huh. An alarm rings and Coco checks her phone. Oh. Is it Velvet? Yeah, she said the mission's over. You can go inside now, Master. Concern. Coco enters my room with me, sits on the sofa, and opens the envelope. I'm going to the bathroom. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Through the narrow gap of the closing door, I catch a glimpse of Coco reading the letter. She looks happier and more innocent than I've ever seen her. Huh? While washing my hands, I glance at the mirror. Words written in red, likely lipstick, catch my eye. I'll be waiting at the maid cafe. Come alone. Suspicious? A little later, I arrive at the maid cafe. You're here. Velvet's voice floats out from the kitchen in the back. What are you doing? Cooking, or whatever you'd like to call this. I'm making chocolate. I put my heart and soul into it. Need any help? Nope, it's done. A moment later, Velvet walks out alone. Yeah, there it is. Here, my heart and soul. Well, do you feel it? Are you so moved you're at a loss for words? Have you decided where you want to be? Velvet pauses at my words, then smiles faintly. I've given it some thought. In a chef's hand, a knife is a useful tool, right? But in a killer's hand, it becomes a weapon. What does it become in the hands of an assassin or a secret agent? Isn't it still a weapon? Thank you for the follow. You really are innocent when it comes to this stuff, Master. Looks like you still have a lot to learn from me. Listen carefully. A knife in a secret agent's hand is a brush wielded by their master who uses the secret agent as a tool. Gotta clean that up for real. What a time to follow. What a time. People often talk about the big picture, right? Once you climb high enough, the world looks like a painting. People become lines you can erase or draw with just a lift of the finger. Money becomes abstract numbers you can rewrite however you want. Velvet looks at Coco's sketchbook lying on a table in the hall. It's similar yet different at the same time, don't you think? Well, that's all over now. At any rate, I'm not a secret agent or anything anymore. Velvet licks a bit of chocolate off the plastic knife. I'm your maid now. So how are you going to use me? As a secret agent or as a maid? Or, hey, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll be waiting. And just like that, I gain a new maid. But aren't you gonna taste this? I worked really hard on it, you know? I'm kinda hurt. A very lethal maid. Oh, that's why she's called the Fatal Maid. Hey, kitty cat. Come here. Come here. No. Do you have something to say to the chat? Can you meow? Gimli. Can you meow? No. He is camera shy, or he has stage fright, or whatever it's called. He's baby. He was literally meowing so loud 2 minutes ago. And now that he's next to the microphone, he's like, no thank you. Cute story though. I liked it. He only exists to cause terror? Literally. I literally have 2 terrorists in my house. Tibbs. Tibbs. Come here. Come here. Come on. Okay, can you say something to chat? Say meow. Meow. You don't even know how to meow. Oh, you're very sweet. Very sweet and cute. Where are the rolls? I have 2. Well, yeah, I have 2 because I only have 7 tickets. You buy tickets from the event? Yeah, I can't buy them all yet. I bought the title first. That might have been a mistake. But I did. So I can do 2. Meow. Kitty cat. Okay. Let's do it. I doubt I will get her with 2 rolls, but it's fine. Entertainment. Oh, what? Why is it skipping?
There's a fine line.
I I only clicked once. What the helly? I got 2. Tetra. Son of a bitch. Are you joking?
Leave it to me.
Leave me alone. Okay. 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 Hell yeah! We did it! We did it! Fucking sugar. We did it! Let's go! Don't disrespect sugar like that. I love sugar. Actually, I have wanted sugar for a while, but I was like, oh, it's Tetra, and then it was like, oh, it's sugar. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, then I need your help. Who am I taking out? Wait, actually, I don't know if I need to put either one of them in my thing. I don't know. Sugar shotgun, right? Yeah. I have a lot of shotguns. I kind of want... I wish that this one... I wish this skin had this physics with the boobs.
Hey partner, how about sharing a nice cup of joe with me?
I wish they jiggled like that,
How about sharing a nice cup of joe with me?
to be honest. And now? What, are you howling? I don't know what sound he's making. And now I need this. Meow. Meow. He literally is like sprawled out on the ground crying because I won't let him out.
Do it if you ask me to. I haven't gone rusty anyway. Being a maid is more boring than I thought.
Oh,
I'm glad you're here, Master.
I didn't know she did that.
Sure, I'll do it if you ask me to. I haven't gone
That's
rusty.
crazy.
Being a maid is more boring than I thought. I guess I'm glad you're here, Master.
That's crazy. I don't think that like her bunny outfit would be comfortable at all. At all. Did I do it? I did it. Nice. Surfy. Surfy, the day that I was leveling up Kay's gear, someone pointed out to me that I had so many boxes of like these stuff. I leveled up 8 times by the time I opened them all. 8 times.
Entire buildings? You name it, I can make it for you and fast.
I leveled up 8 times to 248. Now, it's a core dust. The core dust is getting me. Help. 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 Give me core dust. I open my boxes. I need more power. I need more power. It's a necessity. You need to do your levels. Get walled done over your boxes. Maybe. In the campaign? Oh, maybe. I need more level. My game is gonna.
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it too. I was like, oh, there she goes. The game is not disappointed in me. It just sucks. It just does that sometimes. It just be like that. My nose. Oh. So itchy. It never crashed on me. Probably your sus shit running at once. Dude, I have to run so many things while I'm streaming. I literally have no idea why it crashes. I don't. I can try to repair it today. But I don't task manager. Dude, Opera takes up so much fucking of my memory. Why? Why do I use this? I think I need to go back to Microsoft Edge, honestly. Honestly. Edge's ass? Yeah, well, so is everything else. Literally, Chrome and Opera take up probably the same amount of memory. I've never used Firefox, but like 90% of things are not compatible with Edge, so I stopped using it. You really use the default browser? I use Opera! I haven't used Edge in like 2 years. I haven't been edged. Tips! What are you doing? Stop. Stop. That is a cord that is plugged into the wall. It will electrocute you if you do that. Get out of here. Okay. He didn't even move. He literally just flopped over and was like, pet my tummy. But I learned the hard way? Maybe. Maybe I should. No, because that's not even my charger. I have to return it. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, sorry. My nose is bleeding. Again. Okay. I have some stuff that I actually have to do today. I didn't really plan on this, but I got a text. So, I have to go do that. And then Wednesday, we can do the wordless side story. And then Saturday, Arknights or Cyberpunk. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling at that time. Scam stream. I'm sorry. I have to go. What is that sound? Both my cats are right here. It's not them making that sound. I have to go take care of people. Literally, what is that? Boo! You're so rude, Surfy. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. It was a short story, but I only have 30 minutes anyway. I wouldn't be able to finish wordless in the first place. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will be back Wednesday. It's not 30 minutes long, Surfy. You're lying. Okay. I'm like, no one I know is streaming Nikkei, so we're just not gonna raid today. I will raid Saturday or Wednesday, whatever day that is. And then I will see you guys then, and I will be in the Discord. So, if you want to join the Discord, that's either on my website or it's on the Twitch. It's on Twitch in the links. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Bye. Bye.